Hey there, I'm Fox 10 meteorologist Jennifer Lambers here with your fox10tv.com weather update. Check out these temperatures. As you can see, this is the cold front that pushed through last night. Check out this gradient temperature. So we have 60s and 70s over here. And then right down east, you have 80s and then 90s out in Georgia and Tallahassee. So really hot over here. And then what we got is just we barely made it into this. Pensacola still kind of the outlier, but Mobile saw a high today of 75 degrees. If we zoom in just a little bit more, you can see that out in Evergreen and Crestview, so Crestview 88, Destin at 86, Evergreen at 79, so right on that border. Pensacola at 84, Gulf Shores 80, and then Mobile 75, Pascagoula at 77 too. So on average, we're normally at 80 degrees, so some areas below average, some areas above average. So it's just where that cold front decided to stall out. Didn't really go as far as we hoped it would too. So here's radar for the past 3 hours. We've kind of seen a little bit, this is just some clutter that we're seeing. It's mainly some sprinkles out there. So if you're driving around, then you might get a little bit of that mist on your windshield. That's what it's picking up on. So just a lot of moisture out there right now, just barely kind of picking up on that. So no heavy rainfall right now, and we're not going to see any later on tonight. When you wake up tomorrow morning, these are the temperatures that you can expect if you get up before sunrise. So tomorrow AM, this is the low. So we've still kind of seen that temperature gradient right there. So low to mid 50s right there. And then Mobile, tonight's low is 61. And then as you get further to the coast, we're seeing lows in the upper 60s. And then Destin has that low temperature of 73. So still pretty warm out there, but for the most part, most areas are seeing some pretty cool temperatures tonight. For Futurecast, this is what we have going on starting Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Lots of cloud cover and still seeing some pop-up showers more towards the coastal areas. As we continue to get further on into the day, we still kind of see some of those pop-up showers pushing on from the coastal area, and that's going to continue to be the story for the next couple of days. We have a warm front pushing up off the Gulf of Mexico, so it's going to bring some moisture up with it. So that's why we're mainly seeing all that activity along the coast right there and along the panhandle. So as we get into Sunday night at 9 p.m., we definitely see a lot of that cloud cover. Still seeing some of those showers along the panhandle down there towards Pensacola and Gulf Shore. So if you're heading to SHRIMPFEST, definitely want to take an umbrella with you, as you still could see some of those pop-up showers with it. Checking in on the tropics, right out here near towards Boston, we have Tropical Storm Melissa. So that's Tropical Storm Melissa going to continue to push further off into the Atlantic. Not really affecting anyone. Could bring some storm surge to the East Coast, but for the most part, staying pretty quiet and pushing further out there to just dissipate. We have a wave down here towards Mexico. Has a 20% chance of development for the next 5 days, but should fizzle out. And if it does become anything, it's going to head towards Central America. So here on the Gulf Coast, all is quiet, all is clear, and I'm happy that it's staying that way, especially since we're still in hurricane season. It's a really good sign for right now. If you're heading out tomorrow morning to walk your dog, check out Frisk right here. Thank you, Ariel, for this picture. I'm declaring it a green paw day for the most part. I have one little yellow paw there in the afternoon. Just kind of a little bit warmer for the day. That's the warm temperature that we're going to see for the day. But for the most part, looking great. We're seeing a couple of cloud cover here and there, and temperatures in the upper 70s for your high. So great day to get out, take your little pup outside, enjoy some of that weather with them, because you're going to need it, because this is that fall weather that we've all been looking for. If you're heading to SHRIMPFEST tomorrow, that's what you can expect. Highs in the lower 80s with a straight chance of a 20% shower. There you go, I'm blocking the little banner right there, but for SHRIMPFEST. So keeping an eye on the coast, as we do have some of that moisture coming in from the coast. So if you're heading out, definitely pack that umbrella or that rain jacket with you too, because we are going to see some showers out there, and you don't want to get caught in the middle of that without being properly prepared. So for Sunday, we're still seeing those highs in the upper 70s. By Monday and Tuesday, when that warm front starts to push up just a little bit, bringing some moisture with it. But by Wednesday, we see a cold front push through. It's going to knock our temperatures back down into the upper 70s. So bringing some cooler weather, taking away some of that moisture with it. And then by Friday and Saturday, we're going to see a bit more moisture build up, but for the most part, we're staying near average. So a great lookout for us, not seeing any more 90s and seeing some cooler temperatures on the horizon. That's your Saturday evening forecast. Catch me later tonight or Matt tomorrow morning. Have a great Saturday night.